welcome to the Rich Erdman Show, episode 5. Yep, I made it to 5, and I haven't been kicked off the internet yet, which means I'm not trying hard enough. Well, today's going to be different. I'll actually have a guest host for once, a buddy of mine from the east side of Cleveland, Ohio. I think he lives in Cleveland Heights. I get confused. My buddy Jonathan Schwarz. I've known him for a few years. Good cat. This ought to be an interesting conversation. Stay tuned. Nice cat, dude.
What?
Nice cat in your picture. Is that a cat?
Yeah. I had to put her down last year.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yeah, she had a enlarged kidney.
Ooh.
13 years old and had to put her down a little too early.
Damn. So, the one time my fucking recorder doesn't turn on automatically.
I'm not realizing this was, audio only. And I'm setting up my background in my display case for my models. I'm trying to get all the trucks, in the background.
That's okay. I'm trying to find where my damn recorder ran off to. I had it turned off so it didn't start up right away.
Oh, that's what she. That's what she said.
Yeah, right. Well, there's been a crazy ass amount of trains out here today. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, nice.
And the nice thing is they built a flyover over the Milliken Avenue crossing, so now they're up above the back of the trailer, so now I can see them without looking between the trailers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
So where the hell are you at right now?
I'm in Ontario, California.
Oh, fun.
Oh, yeah. Fucking blast.
There's Metrolink out there, ain't it?
Yeah, they don't come across right here. They're down, fuck, where am I at? They're up north on the BN.
On the BNSF?
Yeah.
Good old railroad was bought out by Warren Buffett.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's have fun with that. I'm going to turn the recorder on now, so.
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1. Now we're on the air. Now we're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, I hope so.
I've been trying pretty fucking hard to get in trouble, and it ain't been working because, I've done called the president and everything but but the one keyword, and I can't get in trouble yet.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is I got hookups with the law, so that shit in the background, that's my police scanner.
That's what I figured it was.
Yeah, that's the EastCom bi-daily backup alerting system test for the EastCom fire dispatch.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Now, honestly, if I had a digital scanner, I'd be able to hear their, call-out tones.
Oh, they went digital?
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, they went onto the Ohio Marks digital trunk system.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, and all how I have a subscription to Trains magazine.
Yeah.
For the last 3 years before this year, they're saying, "Oh, all railroads are going to digital. All railroads are going to digital." Well, I did some rail fanning sometime last month over at Brook Park Rapid Station, where I caught that picture of the former UP SD.
The 90s.
Yeah, and they're still analog.
Dude, they've been saying they were going to go fucking digital since Conrail was still around. I've been hearing that since I was 18.
Yeah, because I was, even going to Berea, Dick Croy kept saying, they have to go to digital by 2015, like all frickin' railroads, class 1, class 2, class 3, I'm like, well, how in the heck are these class 3 railroads going to afford that? I mean, like Flats Industrial doesn't even have a radio.
Oh no, that's right. They don't run radios over there.
No, they don't. And they have like what, 5 employees?
Yeah, if that.
Yeah. And they got 3 like SW1200s or something like that.
Oh, it's 2 more than I thought they had. I thought they only had one of them.
No, they have 3. One is parked over by their drawbridge, and the other 2 are parked kind of on one of those switches near the flour mill that they supply.
Ah, okay.
So what I was trying to say, you know, me and Dale were on our way back.
Hold on, let me get my recorder back up.
No.
All right, now that's gonna be a fucking editing nightmare.
Right?
Oh, Jesus.
So are we on the air now?
Yeah, we're good. Fucking Petro. I hate. As much as I hate Pilot and Flying J's.
Because the owner is the owner of the Cleveland Browns.
No, because all their truck stops are not really built that great for trucks. They have the best Wi-Fi on the road. TA is garbage, obviously. TA Petro, that's what I'm using now.
For trucks, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of all the TAs I've been to, Lodi is the nicest one.
Lodi is one of the better ones. There's one.
Well, because it's one of the newer ones.
No, that one down there in fucking Lodi's been there for ages.
But remember they rebuilt it like what 7 or 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah, about 10 years ago. Yeah, they rebuilt it. But yeah, I've been going to that TA.
Yeah,
every Sunday.
My mom was on that project.
Ah, okay.
I can't remember what the hell firm she was working for. I think it was Austin Company.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So back to what the trip to Fostoria. On the way back, past the whole cows, we stopped in Berea, and I'm like, "Hey, Dale, I'm going to go over to the Model Railroad Club that me and Rich are a part of. You remember?"
Oh, them motherfuckers! Don't even get me started on that shithole.
And I go in there, and there's Dean. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Schwartzy?" I'm like, "Shut up, Dean."
Yeah.
I love you, but shut up.
Oh man, that fucking
and Dean's like, "Hey, they kicked you out of here." I'm like, "Why?" "Because your second hearing you missed because of work." I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah, ain't that some bullshit?
I didn't have a fucking choice.
Yeah.
And Dean's like, "Yeah, I told him that. He didn't have a choice that night." There was there was some shit going on at House of Blues, and there was some other shit going on in East Fourth.
Yeah, that fucking place.
And I think there was also an Indians game that night.
Yeah. Fucking as much promotion and all the videos that I put out for that fucking place, and then they turn around and tell me, "Oh, well, we don't want you to be a member here anymore." It's like, well, you know what? Fuck you. And then they had the nerve to ask for the rights to my videos.
Yeah, and, when I found that out, I'm like, well, guess what? I'm taking back everything I donated to the club.
You're right.
I'm just ripping shit out of the fucking layout.
Yeah.
Taking all my vehicles back. And, they had the nerve like, "Why are you stealing from the club?" I'm like, "I donated this shit. You kicked me out. I'm taking it back."
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that fucking place, man. I know I was in there the one day. You remember Ed Thompson?
Yeah.
Me and him were in there the one day.
That freaking disgusting fat body that I used to call Private Pile.
Yeah. Ed was always fucking cool. I used to always park my truck, on the other side of the tracks in that little pull-out thing they had going on there.
Yeah.
And I was in there the one day, and fucking Ron Morgan walked in, and I can guarantee you I was the last person he wanted to see. He just looked at me. He looked at me and says, "Don't even think about trying to become a member here." Fucking Ed looked at me as like, if you want to punch him, go for it. I ain't gonna stop you. Half the people in this club won't stop you.
Yeah, actually, remember that frickin' 14-year-old, whoever the fuck his name was?
Oh, the one that would pretty much trade you anything, Jethro.
Yeah, Jethro, but he would also beg you for a cigarette.
Uh huh.
Every time, yeah. So yeah, every time I said no, and I'd place my cigarettes in that one area in the HO part where you can actually put stuff down and flat without Can I blame the figures of East Cleveland?
You can blame whoever you want. I'm definitely not getting my $5 worth. Oh my god.
So yeah, the politics of that train club are just as bad as the U.S. government.
Oh, I know. Fucking Ron Morgan was like the fucking Obama of that fucking place.
Yeah, I know. And he wasn't even black.
Fuck.
Or Muslim, for that matter.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with my internet. It's really getting annoying, though. It hasn't been this bad since I got it back up and running. Huh?
Are you recording?
Oh, I've been recording.
All right. So, yeah, that club, oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like a couple years after that, I see Dean at that train show over by the Ohio and Erie Canal Park where that CSX trestle is that goes over it.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, me and the heck was his damn name? The guy who worked for Wheeling.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, we're going to start our own train club. And I'm like, good. Let me guess, no women, beer, and no politics. He's like, how'd you know? I'm not stupid, Dean.
Right?
He's like, I thought Jews were Shut up, Dean. You know Jews are smart.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's like, yeah, I got to be Dean. I'm like, of course you do. You filthy German.
Hey, no, I'm German. I think.
Hey, Rich, guess how many fucks I have to give? None.
Actually, I'm not sure because there's a weird thing in my family tree that we just found out, and it's like, okay, I don't know if I'm German, Russian.
I thought your family tree didn't branch.
Oh, my family, I don't know what the hell my family tree did. It, fell over about 2 years ago. We're all fucking roots now.
You're just stumpy.
There you go. I don't have a family tree. I've got a family stump.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with my family. My mom's side is all bunch of mean assholes, like my mom and my brother. My dad's side is all the nice, stubborn ones.
Yeah, my family is a fucking interesting one. My nephew, the one that rode around with me for that fucking month, or actually rode with me for about 3 months, and we were actually gonna consider letting him move back up by us. And he just I posted something on my Facebook. It had to do with Ferguson.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He came back at me calling me racist. I don't like black people. It's like, you're fucking half black. You just rode around in my truck. Yeah, sure, you did all the cooking and cleaning, but I didn't make you do it. You fucking did it. I would have gladly cooked on my foreman, but he was the one that always cooked dinner and did shit. He pulled his weight around the truck, and he started coming off, and he started talking shit about my wife and kids. It's like, hold on a minute. That ain't fucking cool, and I fucking blocked him on Facebook. I don't talk to him. I ain't got nothing to do with him. My parents are like, well, what did he say? And I told them, they're like, oh, he didn't say. My parents are sympathizers.
Yeah.
He can't do no wrong.
Yeah, my ass.
My parents are still kind of mad at me because, well, we moved. They actually, in a roundabout way, I think they actually blame my wife because, well, obviously, my wife's mom moved out there a year before we did. And I think they think we moved
Yeah.
out there because of them. No, we moved out there because I was sick of Cleveland. I was tired of it, and I didn't want Gwen going to fucking Cleveland schools. Or Berea schools, for that fact. Or, Parma schools. I didn't want to go into any of them.
If anything, dude, you should have moved to Beechwood. They have great schools.
Oh, we did something even better now because...
Besides the black people, moving in there, but, it's not really that bad. I mean, the school system in Beechwood is like, it's like the entire school system is like a national blue ribbon school system of excellence.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. I mean, yeah, they've always been one of the better ones.
They have great...
Holy fuck, it didn't even ring.
No, it didn't.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
That's your fault. Wait, no, it's not.
It's always, well...
No, honestly, we can blame it on Dale.
Yeah, that'll work too. Fuck it. No, it cut out that time. I was in the middle of reading that shit about Indiana.
Indiana?
Yeah, that fucking... The law that makes no fucking sense to why they fucking even bothered passing it, because all it does is just say what is already happening. Everybody's all fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, they... Don't these people realize when you walk into most of these places, they have a little sign above their register that says, we refuse to assert, try this in English. We reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. It's like, okay, if this flower shop doesn't like you because you're black, gay, chicken, whatever the fuck you are, then just go somewhere else that sells fucking flowers. You don't need to get all butthurt and go after that. Oh man, I fucking went off on some guy today in the fucking truck stop about that.
Was he black?
No, he was white.
Yeah, who did he work for?
Yeah, I think he said he worked for Prime, I think, which, yeah.
I mean, I would have thought Swift. Oh, wait a minute, they don't have brains.
Yeah, no shit. But no, it's just like, I was reading this thing and everybody's like, oh, it's so wrong that they would pass a law that states this. It's already a law. I mean, don't they understand what freedom of religion means? I mean, if personally in my book, if I owned a store and you come in and you're gay or whatever, I might not agree with your lifestyle. Your money's fucking green. I want your money. I don't want you. I want your money. That's why you're coming to my place. I don't give a fuck what, But if you come in, I mean, if you come in there and you're gay and you got a bad fucking attitude towards me, you can get the fuck out of my place.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck what you are. I mean, whether you're gay or black, white, whatever. If you piss me the fuck off, you better get the fuck out of my place.
Your money is fucking green. That's all I care about. It's like that that fucking cake store up there in Portland, because they wouldn't make this gay couple a cake. They fucking... Yeah. They walked away, and now the Department of Justice fined that place $500,000. The people are like, we can't pay this fine. It's like, what the fuck does the government need to be in there for? They don't. It's not. Oh my god, it's not their fucking problem.
No, it's not.
I mean, the government has 18 enumerated powers. They need to stick to that and leave us do the rest. Let the states handle it. Ugh.
Yeah. And, I don't know if you saw, but Steve's lunch caught fire and the whole building was destroyed.
Yeah, I heard a few people on Facebook posted about that I know that live over there. Yeah, I seen that. That sucks, man. Steve's had good food.
Yeah, they did. But the owner wants to rebuild. Good.
He definitely has a fucking business to do it.
Yeah, he has another location.
Oh, good.
Remember where. I don't remember where, but I know he has another location. So did you see those the final convictions of those 4 fucking hood rats who killed their boss in Cleveland Heights?
No, I hadn't heard nothing about that.
Yeah, last year it was end of June. Indians were away. I was at my psychiatry appointment, yada, 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 whatever. If you want to judge me on the air, fuck you. If
Yeah, right.
you
Well,
judge me in the comments, then seriously, fuck you.
okay, so after a bunch of fucking retarded ass shitty Wi-Fi here at the Petro in beautiful Ontario, California, and by beautiful I mean not beautiful, but uh, yeah, that was my buddy Jonathan Schwarz. He'll probably do some more guest hosting here in the future, but I'll definitely make sure I got better Wi-Fi. That shit sucked. It was also irritating as hell because we made a lot. We had good flowing conversation, and going through here, I edited as best as I could. Kind of fit the narrative, but it didn't fucking work too well. So I apologize. I know this one's kind of shitty, but and I ain't gonna be using Skype no more because Skype sounds like I'm the one that's like way the fuck out in the distance, and he sounds like he's the one that's sitting here in front of the computer on the mic. It makes no sense to me. So I will be trying a new program here in the future. Probably go Google stuff shit that they have on whatever. Anyhow, very interesting conversation. A lot of rail fanning stuff. I do love trains and all that, so that kind of leads into that. And then he expresses his strong love for the area he lives in. I mean, I don't think there could be any more that's more happy about where they live than he is. Sarcasm, big time. Uh, a couple things that kind of annoyed me were not with him, but some news items here. I'm kind of panicking because we had over 2 hours of audio, and my stupid laptop decided it needed to corrupt it down to 5 fucking minutes. So we lost a lot of good conversation. We kind of went into a little bit on Common Core and schooling and all that, and it kind of sucks because it was a pretty good conversation. And well, he's a big fire truck ambulance chaser kind of person. Like I like trains and all that. He takes his stuff right. He likes trains, fire. He likes emergency response stuff, which is cool. I have no problem. I think it's a kind of an interesting area. It's just something I never got into, but it's pretty cool. Actually learned a lot from it. I mean, it kind of sucks because I learned a lot about fucking fire trucks and the different ones and all that. And, we got into a little bit of airplane stuff, which I love airplanes. I've flown one. And it was rather cool, but yeah, like I said, stupid goddamn computer decided it wanted to get rid of most of the, fucking audio. I mean, literally, it was like 2 hours and 13 minutes worth of audio, and I got 5 minutes of it. That's the last clip you hear. And like I said, I apologize for the skipping about every 5 minutes. The stupid Wi-Fi here just kept cutting me off, and I didn't want to stop. And because we were having a good conversation, I felt it was making for good radio at the time, and it kind of spiraled out of control there for a minute. And it's I don't know. It was Teletubbies are scary in black and white. Yes, they are. Oh my god, I'm scrolling through my Facebook on my phone. There's really nothing interesting going on in the world right now. Russell Wilson's down there playing baseball with the Rangers. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about that idea. I mean, Russell's out there playing baseball. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. If he's great, he's doing good, and apparently this thing here says he hit a home run today. But I don't know if I'd be crazy about that. With the money that man's worth, if I was Paul Allen, I'd be like, you know what? We love you, Russell. We don't want to stop you, but I can't risk that arm. You want 22 million? You can't be playing no baseball, especially for the Rangers. Come work for the Mariners, right? I mean, there's really, thankfully, nothing going on in the world that I'm really concerned about. The whole Indiana thing, which we discussed, the government has no business doing anything that has anything to do with this because we already reserved a right to refuse service to anybody. I mean, you come into my store, if it mattered to me if you were gay, I have the right to tell you to leave. I don't have to serve you. It's called, I can refuse the right to serve anybody. But that's redundant and to the point where I don't care. I think it's stupid that Indiana's making it, but I also think it's stupid that people are getting so fucking wound out about it. And yeah, as far as that airplane crash in France goes, or yeah, it was up there north of Nice, I think. But according to the way that fucking plane crash goes in France, I don't know what was up with that old boy. They said he was having problems, and he just why that you can't be more selfish than that. You know, you took 154 people with you. What the fuck is wrong with people? Uh, let's see what Al Sharpton had to say. Something about we must make it illegal for white people. This ought to be interesting if my phone would hurry up and load a little faster. I'm sorry I'm doing this off my phone because I don't have my Wi-Fi hooked up on my computer right at this minute. Al Sharpton says we must make it a federal crime for white people to shoot black people, including self-defense. Well, Al Sharpton, I think you're a big fucking idiot. And this is one of those stupid articles where you can't read it. You got to complete a short survey to read it. Sharpton's a fucking dink. And that's all I have to say about Al Sharpton. Him and his fucking buddy Jesse Jackson, they're both fucking dinks. Well, I really ain't got much else to go off of. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of just scrambling, trying to make the show a little bit longer. Stay tuned. I may do another show within the week. I mean, I kind of got screwed on this, and possibly this coming weekend there'll be an episode of My Brain Hurts with my daughter Gwen. I warned her, and I told her to prepare. I'll smash her again like I did on the last show. Yeah, I mean, hope you enjoyed what I had together. I'm sorry it came out the way it did. Like I said, the Wi-Fi stunk. I probably said this 3 or 4 times, but I feel like I need to apologize because I wanted a good quality thing, and I got pretty much shit, and I got fucked royally. You can reach me now at my new website, www.thericherdmanshow.weebly.com, or Twitter at Rich Erdman. Open Road Internet Radio Network. I'm sorry, Open Road Internet Radio at gmail.com. Facebook.com/groups/Open Road Internet Radio Network. My personal Facebook is facebook.com/Erdman Rich. And my personal Twitter is at Erdman Rich. Like I said, check out my website, www.thericherdmanshow.com. I'm sorry, .weebly.com. I'm screwing this shit all up. Check out the forum on there. Sign up. I'm kind of excited I got it up and running as fast as I did. I'll be adding to it and updating it here as I go. Stay real, stay cool, be safe. Don't let anybody tell you what to do. Do what you gotta do. Do it yourself. Don't let nobody